My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Habit number 2, and if you just seen me on Facebook, then you know the title of this is called The List. Alright, so let's start. First, my name is James Williams Jr. I'm 45 years old, I'm 5'3", and I'm about a buck and 20 pounds, give or take. Buck 30 soaking wet. Alright, so as an independent filmmaker, I want to address other independent filmmakers. I want to address other actors. I want to address everyone within the sound of my voice and with the sight of my ugly face. Alright, check it out. So, on Facebook I touched on this, so I'm going to touch on it here. And it's probably going to be a two-part video. I'm probably going to go off on a tangent, so feel free to leave at any time. If you are in the entertainment business, tell me what I'm doing wrong. If you're not in the entertainment business, but you're trying to be like me and try to get in the entertainment business, pay attention, and maybe somebody will save us. Alright? Now, I've been on a lot of casting calls since 1999. I've been trying to break into this business since the ass end of 1999 and the year 2000, which was the year of the dragon. So I've been in this business going on roughly 19 years. Alright? Now, I've been going to casting calls since 1997, but that was because way back in 1996, 7, 8, stuff like that, fresh out of school, going to college. I went to college initially for performing arts. However, I learned while in college that all of the degrees in the world, unless you go to Cambridge, ain't gonna get you an acting job. Because the truth be told, the hardest part of the acting career is getting discovered. You have to go to casting calls. You have to be discovered. People have to actually like you. Sometimes you have to be gorgeous. Okay, so we see where I'm going wrong there. People don't actually like me, and I'm nowhere near gorgeous. I have been uglier, trust me. When I burnt all of this off, still got scars here, still got scars here. Alright, now, I got a permanent scar here from damage for the military, which has slowed me down. When I started this business, I had one goal in mind, and it was before YouTube existed. It was before MySpace and Facebook became the global phenomenons that they are. It was before Tequila and Todd Nugent and them had their little show on MTV, and that's kind of what skyrocketed her until whatever the hell just screwed her out of her career. Alright, so check it out. I'm going on casting calls. Every time I go to these casting calls, it's the same damn shit. I've come close. At least 2 times I've come close. But the only reason I've come close is because I actually spoke to someone who was looking for people who were more Native American looking. Alright, so clearly some people have no idea what my ethnicity is. No matter how many times I've broadcasted it, no matter how many times I've said it, no matter what I have said, done, and other things, The View is a rerun. No matter what I've done, no matter what I've said, no matter where I've gone to these casting calls, it's always been the same thing. You're a very handsome man, Mr. Williams, but you are not what we're looking for. Now, the 2 times I've come close was, technically it was 3 times, because 2 times I've actually gotten real close, and those 2 times was Toy Soldiers and Major Payne, because both of them were filmed at the middle school down there in Crozet. I think it's Crozet. So that very first time Toy Soldiers came, with Louis Gossett Jr. was making that movie, I never got to meet him. I never got to see him. I went there, and the casting director said, okay, we don't need long-haired kids. We need somebody with short hair. And if you go get a crew cut, we'll handle that. So when I got a crew cut, didn't get the job. So the next time they came through, which was years later, it was Major Payne with Damon Wayans. I boycotted this movie because of the incident that happened there, so I never actually seen it. I don't know if it's a good movie. I got no ill will towards Damon Wayans and the young lady from The Fresh Prince that made the movie. It's not them. But one of those actors and I, we got some beef. And I'm fixing to, if I ever find the fucker, to punch him in the face. As I told him that I would do on that day. Because the same shit that happened with Toy Soldiers happened with Major Payne. I went there. Casting director said I had to cut my hair. It wasn't this long, but it was enough hair on my head. So I went to a barbershop. I paid $15. They shaved me bald. I had to drive all the way back to Crozet only to be told I wasn't going to get the part as the extra. Now I done wasted $15. My ass is bald, so I look like Jimmy the Cricket. And then on the way out, I bump into one of the actors who was an actual actor. I can't remember his name, and wherever he is, if I ever meet him, I still very well might punch him in the face. Yes, I hold grudges. Anyway, so the argument started, and I was like, look, dude, just because you some Hollywood actor, you ain't in L.A. You in Virginia. We fight here. No, you want to go bare knuckle brawling with a guy who does martial arts? Your funeral. So my cousin reluctantly was with me and escorted me back to my car before I got arrested. That's the long and short of that. So now when I get to the point where I'm getting a little older, I'm getting a little bit more respectful, I'm going to these casting calls, I'm not dressing up or I'm not dressing down because they didn't want us to dress like professionals. They say it all on the radio, come as you are, don't try to look pretty, we want to see who you actually are. Alright? That shit ain't never worked for me because I done exactly what I was instructed to do. I'd wear normal clothing, as you see me in right now. Only normal clothing for me at the time was blue jeans because you couldn't arrest me to not wear blue jeans. I would always wear blue jeans. But I always had to buy new blue jeans because they're always ripping in the seam. Like right at the ass. They're always ripping there. I could never ever figure out why because I don't have a big ass. But what it was is that I do enough martial arts that I rip the jeans. Okay, so I only wear freaking cargo pants now. So I go there and, you know, casting list. This is when it starts. It's like, yeah, you know, we see you want to do this, but you're not what we're looking for. So yeah, you know, you kind of gotta go with that. I'm gonna stop right here. I will continue in the second video because I'm gonna post this part on Facebook.